Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to some more Digimon World 1. We finally caught Seedramon, which means we can cross over to Beetle Land and see what's over there. I don't think I've ever actually seen Beetle Land before in any of my, prior attempted playthroughs or watching my friend play this, so I'm kind of excited to see where this goes. Okay, I am going to System Save State Game 1. Alright. Just in case. Yeehaw! Oh, so it's just a regular Tentamon. Huh. I'm used to, regular named Digimon being recruitables, and oh god, they're tanky. But it's got a little... Uh-oh. Okay. So problem is, this hurts. I was not banking on Tentamon having freaking battery bombs. Get him. There we go. I hope we get those little chip bombs, because they're actually extremely good. Dropped an autopilot. Well, I like those, but we didn't learn it. Damn it. Okay, so we got more Tentamon in the area. Okay. Oh, hello. We're between tournaments. I don't have anything to do. Tournaments? Alright. The Insectoid Warrior Tournament takes place here every year, on days with 2-2s. The winner gets great stuff, but only Insectoid Digimon can enter. There's Kabuterimon, Kuragamon, Kunamon, and one other Insectoid. That's Hercules Kabuterimon. Hercules Kabuterimon is super strong. The contest winner can become Hercules Kabuterimon and get items. You can enter Insectoid Warrior contest many times. Okay, this is the one I'm looking for, though? Or do I have to... Oh no, it's maybe this one. We're researching techniques. It's difficult to master hard techniques. You have the ability, you might master the techniques. Want to master the hard ones? No, I don't. Wait, what? Then I'll try it. You lack defensive power. Train more. Okay, maybe it's this guy? I'm tired of training here. What should I do? What to do? Where do you train? Maybe it's an arena. I want to go there. I'll train there. Whoop, that was easy. Alright. Yeah, what kind of training is this? Striking. Chunk of offense. That's pretty good. Might be able to get HP here as well. But, yeah, I mean, getting these recruited is going to be extraordinarily nice. Oh, okay. Oh, it's this one. Okay, so now we're looking for a Kawagamon. We must train hard, but we must rest too. Shall we rest for an hour? No rest. Oh, I see. Not you. You? I want to beat Kabuterimon. What do I need to do to win? Actually, there's a surefire way. Really? I'll train you. Just come to the city. Ah, you're really nice. I'll go to the city. Well, shit. This makes everything easy. What's my prosperity level? Oh, we wouldn't know until later. Hey, you've been in these bug battle contests, right? The way you are now, you won't make it. I'll teach you something useful. You know where Kunamon sleeps, in Native Forest. Kid Digimons sleep there. When they wake up, they become Kunamon. But sometimes they don't. It's a matter of luck. Oh, really? That's actually kind of useful to know. Well, anything else to do? Not really. Yeah, this was what I was hoping I'd be able to pull off in a single day. Or single lifespan. We've gotten... I don't know how many Digimon I've gotten. Absurd amounts, really. Like... Okay. How's he looking? I want to say he's looking kind of tired. That's 14 stats a tick. Alright, do we have anything else to do? No. I think we're probably just gonna feed this guy, go back to town. Because yeah, I could potentially do a bunch of training to get some carryover stats. It's not the worst idea. Oh, he hungry today. But I think I'm gonna autopilot back home. We'll come back here at a later date. Because we can go, I mean, we could go to Factorial Town. Oh, that's probably the trick, actually. I don't know if I can survive Factorial Town. Or, is it Factorial Town? Or no, it is Factorial Town. So, might as well go there because my chances of getting... I think we're good. My chances of getting tech moves goes up dramatically. Well, I mean, I can actually get tech moves there. Most of these other places haven't had any. Now, admittedly, I don't actually know how many tech moves I'm going to need. I don't even know what my next Digimon is going to turn into. Might not even have tech moves in its arsenal. But would certainly be nice to have more than just Big Punch and Chuck Chunk. Like, it's really funny how many episodes I've gone through so far where my only functional ability is to hit things really hard. But, I mean, if it works... It's so silly that we have this whole meat vendor thing, and instead my strategy is to, my whole strategy is to not do that. Let's buy, like, 10. I should probably make sure... let's see. Okay, I have plenty of small recoveries. I'm actually gonna swap them. There we go. I probably should have actually put the Digimushrooms away. We don't need to be hoarding them at the moment. Yeah, I'm feeling cool. All the time pressure is just melted off. Nothing to worry about. Because that was like the one big one that I wanted to get done proper before this guy went down. Because, yeah, what do we even have left? Just like some random goodies? Like, there's a number that are actually pretty helpful. Okay. So I want to say, yeah, Whamon's here. I'll take you to the ocean. That's my job. I'll take you to a place you can only go to by sea. Well then, where should we go? Factorial Town or Beach Cave? Ooh, Secret Beach Cave. We never actually did get the treasure there. Yeah, like, we still have Monochromon, which we do want, and is going to be helpful. Let's see, where's this treasure? Here it is. Misty Egg. Huh. What does that do? Oh, Digivolve to Digitamamon. Alright. I don't know when we're going to use that. Yeah, going for the Myojimon is a good idea, but we're going to have to wait on that one. Now let's go put this egg away before we go any further. Myojimon specifically for the rest pillow and the health shoes would be lovely. But I'm still going to need an omnipotent, a medium recovery. No, we already got that one. We have the Digi Anchovy now. I'm going to need a black trout. I think I just have regular trout. Let me double check. Yeah, I have just a regular Digi trout. So I'll have to work on fishing for that. Yeah, giant meat, black trout, high speed disc. I think a lot of those are doable. Digimushroom, super carrot, and a happy mushroom. Unfortunately, I got rid of all my happy mushrooms because I'm a fool. Unless I have some still in the bank. But those trades for Mochimon actually are pretty doable. Alright. So we're gonna just stick this out. Oh, I have a lot of MP discs and small recoveries. I don't think I am going to do well here. But we pretty much just want to fight everything. Why are you here? Because anything I can learn from these guys is going to be incredibly helpful. More short-term than long-term, but hey, having a plethora of moves on my learned list. And they don't do that much damage. They are possibly faster than me. And this honestly might be one of those that we, like, bail after a couple of fights because it is too hard for me. Hopefully they give at least a decent chunk of money. Okay, one more. There we go. No, actually, we might outspeed these guys. Oh, we got hit by a couple of attacks before we turned this into an absolute slapfest in my favor. Please give a lot of money. I've been a good boy. And my Digimon is very hungry. Please, he needs food. Yep, that's a lot. Didn't learn a damn thing, though. Damn it. Yeah, the problem is it's totally random what you learn. Which makes this a little annoying. But, I mean, whatever. Where are you going? Nice part is, if it's a one-on-one, I pretty much can just slap them to death with Power Punch. Megaton Punch? Because most of these enemies are slower than me. And so I can actually just body them into oblivion. It's a little expensive, but like, manageably so. Especially if we paralyze them. Please let me learn that move off of just, like, nothing. That would be incredible. Power Crane. We did! The one move he pulls off. We learn on first sight. Sick. I don't know if Power Crane's any good, but we've learned it. I don't know. I'll throw it onto the list. Looks like it's a long-range move, too. Okay, I should probably actually make a save state. We're just going to do save state 1. There's, at this point, zero reason for me to go back. And I think they do have other moves for me to learn. I guess I might as well give them a medium MP. And like, it's not that big of a deal if we don't learn everything from these guys. But considering how lucrative they are, we actually can pretty much burn all of our money fighting these guys. Like, 1,100 bits per Gardramon is solid. That's more or less enough to keep us here. Not perpetually, because obviously I'll have to come back, but it's actually really easy to come back here. Now, unfortunately, Metal Whamon, which I think is the... Oh. Platinum Sukamon. Well... Yeah, I think Metal Whamon shows up in that previous zone. But it's at a 3% chance. Thing is, we don't really need to get Metal Whamon on this one. It's a curling opponent, and I just don't see myself spending much time doing curling anytime soon. Oh, Platinum Sukamon is an expensive, is a tanky boy. And unfortunately, we're fighting the Gardramon, which shouldn't have done. At least the Platinum Sukamon itself is not terribly threatening. Here we go. It certainly helps the Megaton Punch does have a paralyze element to it as well. Yeah, the Platinum Sukamon isn't too bad. Now the question is, does Platinum Sukamon just like randomly give? Nah, damn it. It's fine, we'll be fine. I thought I'd stunned it out of an attack, so I was safe to hit my finisher. Oh well. Yeah, the main question is Platinum Sukamon one of those Digimon that actually gives a ton of money, or is it actually a complete joke and does not? Yeah, you just want to stay super aggro, because this guy is slower. So we can just slap him into oblivion. Big money. Was an expensive fight. Doesn't matter. Yeah, there's another Platinum Sukamon. You know, if it's just a Platinum Sukamon, where are you? If it's just a Platinum Sukamon, we should be able to slap it into oblivion. You know, most of our costs come from... Like, most of our costs come from its massive health bar and fighting two at once. If it's just this guy, I can beat him into a corner. I wonder what the strongest Digivolutions are in this game. Because I don't think they let you go up to Mega. Like, I don't think Mega is even part of the calculation. Which is, like, kind of a downer. But I also understand why not. It keeps the game reasonably constrained. I mean, I'll admit, it's like Metal Greymon has lived so much longer and been so much more successful than I could have possibly imagined. So... Oh, maybe we can go in here. I've never been a Factorial town. This whole business is fresh for me. Oh, Andromon. How did you get into town? If you don't have any business here, leave now. Okay. I think we have to find and fight Giramon. Well, wait. When leaving the screen with Andromon's house, on the right side at 12 a.m., 12 p.m., you can enter the factory. Oh, it's maybe these guys? Ah, because it just went over the clock, damn it. Because I think if you beat Giramon, admittedly Giramon is like way stronger than me. So maybe not the most worth it. Sewer? Alright. All of this is new to me. What is this? What happened, hench? This fog stinks. It's weird, kind of nasty. Okay, do we have anything we can do here? Oh, I have to go to the bathroom. Well, I pretty much have no way of going to the bathroom. We could warp back, but I don't think we want to do that until we fought every Platinum Sukamon we possibly can. Okay, I guess I can interact with this guy. I don't feel well. Are you alright? I don't feel good. There we go. Is this where you live? I feel sick. No energy. You look awful. It's getting worse. I have to figure out why. Where's this drainage coming from? I'm gonna check it out. Okay. Thing is... I'm assuming... I gotta clear out Giramon more than anything else. Maybe? I don't know, let's just go back to wandering around. The problem is, only being able to go after Giramon until, well, I don't know, I could do this. I'm tired. Thank you. Alright, let's try and take out the Platinum Sukamon first, just so I can take some extra hits. Okay, I think we're good, actually. Nope. Change target. This is going to be kind of expensive, but we want to take out the Sukamon first. Because I want to get hit by the Andromon. Because the more I get hit by it, the more likely I am to learn random moves from him. So we kind of want to put off doing anything against him for as long as possible. Even if technically I'm going to take more damage as a result, because I think the Platinum Sukamon does less damage. Thing is, I can afford like a near infinite amount of recovery chips after this. I'm not even going to attempt using my finisher here. Nice of the Endermon, or Gardramon, to just kind of hang out back there. Yeah, I want that move. I want that move so bad. That's so much health. You know, one thing I actually really liked about this game as a kid and still like as an adult, is the knowledge that while I've defeated these enemies, they get up and just run off after I've defeated them. I don't think we learned a dang thing from that. That's unfortunate, because yeah, I really want to learn that Buster move. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, unfortunately, I am taking a lot of hits here. But so be it. Yeah, don't mind aggressing on the Gardramons just in case I can learn that one move. And, I mean, they're still pretty lucrative. One thing I could do is actually unequip the Megaton Punch. No. Because I like the range of Extendo Fist a lot. And so, like, could do things with that. Might be cheaper. I don't know. So is this it? The really only thing going on? Yeah, other option we could do is just leave and come back a couple of times and hope we run into Metal Mamemon. The thing, I mean, yeah. The thing about Metal Mamemon is going to show up. We'll know when Metal Mamemon's shown up because there won't be anything else in the area. Not a terrible idea. Even if it's probably going to kick my ass and I'm going to have to just burn all of my remaining healing items. But, I mean, it would be a recruit. The other thing I can do is just come back later, like 1 or 2 Digimon down the line. Yeah. I don't know. I really could go either way on these things. Yeah, how much money have I managed to accrue from this? 20,000. That's no joke, like good money. Obviously still a bit off the training manual. But it does mean that, like, yeah, if I stick it out with this guy for a while, we could get the training manual. Assuming I can find and defeat Piximon and buy it. The other thing I could do is put the effort into getting the Manjimon. Yeah, that's the move I want. Desperately. Okay, we're gonna have to heal a bunch. Because that freaking gun move. Is so damaging. Okay. Even though we're trying to kind of eat some hits here, it's probably not worth burning too much. Yeah, I think I'd probably be better off going after the Manjimon trades and figuring out what I need for those. I was just hoping I could learn a couple of things from this. Alright, and we learned nothing. Yeah, the other thing we might need to do is just come back later when we have an even brainier Digimon. I don't know what the chances of learning anything are, but considering how little we're learning here. We got the crane move and that was it. Yeah, we'll leave that for later. Alright, going back to the city? Yeah. We've made our, well, not millions. Made a bunch. Question is, let's go talk to Whamon quick. Can we fly to Friesland? Yes, it's expensive, but I can. Okay, so 2,000. So, Mojimon. We're gonna need fish. What do I have in my inventory? Almost nothing. Let's go grab the Digimon mushrooms. Because I'm gonna need a black trout. And I don't remember where to get those from. But I want to say you need Digimushroom to do it. There might be other ways to get them, but I'm assuming we just go to the other lake and fish them up there. They just might require a Digi-Anchovy. Yeah. So we have the Super Carrot. We do not have the Happy Mushroom. I do not know where to get those. So we need... Okay, actually, we need a Super Carrot, which gives us an Omnipotent, but I can trade that for a... I can immediately trade that back. So we need the Digi-Anchovy, we have that. So it's Giant Meat, Black Trout, High-Speed Disc, and the Happy Mushroom. I think those are the three that we actually need. Well, I had Happy Mushrooms once upon a time. I'll have to see if there's a place that actually gives those. Okay, so High-Speed Disc. None of those give me a High-Speed Disc, right? Yeah. We're just gonna buy one of those. Just gonna buy an extra Porta Potty and Autopilot now that we're no longer in, like, the pits food-wise. And I'm gonna buy, like, 30 of these. And 20 of these. There went all of my money. Still, all things considered, I think that was a very effective jaunt to Machine Town, and I look forward to going back with an even stronger Digimon, where I can just beat them up and not burn through all my resources. Okay, how's the inventory doing? We got some space. Let's go fishing. Because all I need is that black trout. Let's put the high-speed ship away. This would be easier if I actually went after Nanomon. That is another option. Like, if I go get Nanomon, we can potentially get the bigger keychain so I can carry more stuff. But yeah, if I can get the Mojimon thing set up, then we can get the trade. I just gotta figure out which of the Mojimons I want to recruit. Let's see. Offensive disc, hide speed disc. Yeah, we don't need to carry either of those. Oh, and I guess I was actually out of porta potties. Ooh, that could have been bad. No, it couldn't have been bad. I got autopilots. To some degree, I don't... No, it's a good thing to use up my porta potties. Rather than my autopilots. But yeah, I think we want to get the Mojimon set up and done. If I remember right, this guy is, yeah, fresh out of juice. Yup. I don't have the resources for this. Fine. letting this little nerd style on me is going to be more expensive. Well, I don't know if it would be more expensive. Because it could have just charged up my finishing move. And I mean, the fact that I can one-shot those guys, I think makes them cost-effective. It'd be close. I think it's cost-effective. Because what I need to be able to do is kill 8 of them before I have to use another medium MP. I think that's the case. Because, what is it? 8? Yeah, no, it would be like 1,200. I'll come fight these guys. Like if I have nothing better to do for the day, a couple fights on the high money Reg Vegemon is not a bad idea. Or we could go and fight the false Patamon. I'm actually going to throw a couple of small recoveries down. Just in case we get injured. Yeah, I like that that crane arm move. But yeah, I do have to be a little worried because there's a high possibility we can pick up an injury this way. And that would be a little stinky. Okay, they're still here, they're still here. Yeah, if we want to talk about, like, financial viability, fighting these guys over and over again is a little slower than going after the Platinum Sukamon, but this is, like, the most efficient action I can do in terms of, money usage. I could actually just turn the regular Power Punch off and just go for Crane Arm. It seems to just one-shot them. Anyway, I could probably do that, like, one more time. 2, maybe? I just want to have enough that I can actually fly. I spent most of my money. Oh, the other thing I should do is every time I come through this screen, I should come down here and double check in case that, like, trio of mushrooms have shown up. Because the one tricky part is I still have to find the happy mushroom. And until we find those... until we get a happy mushroom, this is going to be a little... Well, we're not going to be able to get the Mojimon. Maybe there's a more, like, consistent way to find them. Yeah, I honestly... Oh, well, beans. I honestly shouldn't have sold the one I did. But it's fine. And what else do we want to do? I guess the other one is, like, the Monochromon. I don't know what I want to do with the Monochromon. Yeah. I think that'll be the last time I do that. At least for today. Oh, there's another super carrot. Good stuff, I need those. It felt like I was actually getting a ton of super carrots previously. I also gotta figure out which of the Mojimons I want to trade with last. Because the one that... the last one that you trade with is the one that joins you. But the remaining ones stay there and just trade forever. Okay. So he's looking a little sleepy. Yeah. Pretty much not worth it. Forgot about this. Okay. No reason to fish. I just have to figure out somebody, oddly enough, it was like somebody on DeviantArt years ago had posted a fishing guide for where to fish. So black trout is on the left. Righto. Luckily they go for meat. Well, let's hope my fishing rod is good enough for this. Hmm. Unfortunately, we need these big fish. Please take my fish. Damn it. Okay. So we know for a fact we can reach it. I think there's a glitch for like super casting. Man, DeviantArt just sucks, doesn't it? I'm just seeing like an advertisement for their image generator, and it's like, why would I give a shit about this? Please, one of you just come on, right there. Take my bait. Okay, unfortunately, it's one of the little ones. So this is, oh, there's a real big fish back there. Unfortunately, I think this is going to be like an anchovy. Yerp. No, I think that's not enough. Unfortunately, Metal Greymon is like right on me. There we go. Please. Please bite. Yeah, this is why I should probably figure out how to get the amazing rod. I was just hoping to get Mojimon, because if I can get my HP and MP back as I'm just walking around, that solves a lot of problems, or at least cuts down on the amount of resources that I'm spending. Okay, I have to close out of this. Okay. Oh. Damn it. It was just a small one. Okay, so apparently if you circle instead, it's like near max. I don't know if that might be. Nope. One left. They were like super close. Come on, just take it. I mean, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna look at this again. Okay. If you throw the fishing line by pressing circle instead of X, it's thrown with way more power. Oh, if you hold circle while fishing. Huh. That's about as far as I can get it. Yeah, I need a better... need a better rod, is the issue. There's a possibility I can get the trout elsewhere. But yeah, unfortunately for me, the Digi anchovies are not what I need. And they're like just outside. Wait. Okay, hooked. This is gonna sound silly, but I'm actually gonna set a save state here. I mean, after Seadramon, I know how to fish. But yeah, I literally only need one of these guys. So all I have to do is just wait it out. There's no risk. Everything is fine. I just have to make sure I don't press anything when it's in the like, yellow zone. Because there's the possibility it can go into, like, a power mode. And mess me up. Black trout. Alright. Now all I have to do is find the happy mushroom. I have no idea where to find those. I mean, I do. Happy mushrooms, at least from my experience, have always been randomly assorted in spots where, like, the regular mushrooms grow. The problem is they're kind of a rare spawn, which makes it not as great. Yeah, I'm gonna mess around with this. I'm gonna turn off Megaton Punch for a bit. Let's just try only Power Crane against these guys. Because it's got really good range, so we might be able to just, like, plonk them twice real fast. Because if that's the case, that saves me a decent amount of juice. Or it's a mistake. Turns out Power Crane is actually real slow. Oh, come on. Yeah, so Power Crane actually has a longer animation. So, no, I'm actually gonna turn that off completely. I mean, it worked out. Yeah, so all I have to do is find a happy mushroom. We can, well, first and foremost, let's check my inventory. I do have space. And my boy's hungry. Not anymore. Okay. Is there a way you can get happy mushroom consistently? Okay. So, interestingly enough, it spawns in a lot of places. Oddly enough, the place it spawns most likely is Centaurumon's maze. Somewhere between a 3 to 7 or 3 to 7% otherwise. That's fascinating. All right. Sure. Oh, you know what I should probably do? I should probably save. It would be pretty sad if I lost that black trout after going through that effort. We definitely do want to get the better fishing rod at some point, but how convenient would it be if I just walked into a spot and one of the happy mushrooms is just sitting there? I'd be appreciative. Sadly, it's just digi mushrooms the whole way down. Oh, right. Before I go anywhere, tech, turning off Power Crane. Yeah, because I think at this point, this is everything. Oh, right. We also have to figure out where to get giant meat from. Maybe you can just buy it from Vegemon. I certainly don't keep a supply of them around. Alright, so we want to move over the super carrot, digit anchovies, black trout. And I can move over the digit mushrooms because I don't need to hold on to them. So, options are go look for Piximon. I mean, I could. Problem is the Piximon fight's going to be extremely expensive, assuming I can beat it. The one problem I have with Centauromon's maze is it just feels like it's going to be somewhat of a waste of time. I don't actually know why I put that away. I guess the other thing we could do, because we don't need the happy mushroom immediately. We don't need Mojimon either. Like, the money would be nice, but we don't need the money until we have, until Piximon shows up. Because that's the most expensive thing and pretty much the only thing we need. So I'd actually probably be better off. I guess we want to go up here. I guess we're better off going back and finding Nanamon more than anything else. Because Nanamon's going to give us the, Nanamon's going to give us the key ring. Okay. Looks like actually Nanamon showed up in 2 places. We might be able to get 2 of them. I don't remember... Okay, first time you get him, he drops a keychain. The last time. Okay, so we can only get him a couple of times. The other thing I could have done, could still do, is we could try and go for Giramon. No, let's go for the inventory space first. There's also always a possibility it shows up. Where... Oh. Actually was going the right direction. Because, yeah, you get to the, you get to the Speedy Dino region through Centauromon's maze. Brain. For whatever reason, I thought it was, like, on the other side of the Overdell or something. I don't know. And who knows, maybe we'll get another happy mushroom. This area has a 7% chance for it to spawn. And it did not. That's okay. I don't know. I'm very much... Oh, hello. I'm very much kind of in this zen state here of we succeeded at so much more than I could possibly expect. And so I'm trying to be somewhat non-committal with my Metal Greymon. Because I don't know when he's going down. It's got to be like any day, any hour now. And so, whatever happens, like, we're good. We've done it. Obviously, it'd be nice to, like, unlock and do even more things with him. And I should double check while I'm here, because I believe this is the screen where Piximon shows up. If there's a Munchamon, I don't think Piximon is present. I think it's only... he only shows up, or he's only present if there's no one else there. The other thing, I mean, we could actually very intentionally explore Speedy Dino region. I'm gonna sound a little silly for that, but It's not the worst idea to just, like, blitz time, finish up, and start training a new guy. I don't entirely know what I'm going to do with my next Digimon. I feel like I'm probably just going to try and, super farm stats on the second round. We've got tons of resources, oodles of food, and that's the only thing we really need. How rad would it be if we just randomly found a Happy Mushroom wandering around in here? Be nice. May also be able to buy it somewhere, but if you can, I do not know where. Let's see. What was I gonna say? Did this one give good things? I forget. A lot of these are kind of garbage, but at least it's stuff that I already have. Sure. Steak. Oh. Moldy meat. There is actually something that wants moldy meat, so I should hold on to that. I just don't remember what it is. It's been a while since I guarded this place. You can pass through any time. Yeah, let's just go find that Anamon. Because if I can get that sorted, we get extra inventory spots. I mean, it's an extra 20. Wait, how many slots do I have to begin with? 1, 2, 3... Oh, would that double? That would double how much I'm holding. Holy smokes, that'd be good. Well, time to fight these guys. It's fine. We've got juice for days. I was always kind of scared of the idea of this zone. You know, the idea of going here and having my Digimon, like, burn through its time faster. But I think the real answer has just always been, my first couple playthroughs and attempts on this game, I just was not nearly efficient enough. And now that I've had, like, way more experience with this one, oh no, I've been stunned. I am unbothered. I mean, unless he straight up turns into an egg right here, right now. Then it's a problem. But I think you can kind of tell when it's about to happen. Let's see. I also don't remember if there's anything else in Ancient Speedy region that we care about. I've not done a particularly good job checking it out. Because, once again, was previously just worried about its existence, and now I'm just like, nah man, whatever happens, happens. Like, as soon as this guy expires, I think I'm gonna want to do a check-in with Digimon and see what my prosperity level is, because I'd swear I've recruited half the city in one go. And, like, I will not stop patting myself on the back for that. Okay. Is he here? He is! Huh? Who are you? Who am I? Who are you? I've got a dimensional keychain. I can carry 20 items. Let me look at that beautiful inventory. Oh. Yeah, that's the noise you make. I've been constrained to a solid 10 this entire time. Now I can carry around all sorts of goodies. Yeah, I don't really care to fight this Saberdemon, to be honest. What else do we have? What happens if I go down the regular way? Is this a thing? No. I know what you are. Oh, okay. Oh. I guess I should use a floppy. Ooh, that's a tough Saberdemon. Ain't gonna stop me, but yeah, it's a lot more HP than I was expecting. And yeah, I definitely want to come through a number of these places once I have, like, a proper air-type Digimon that can learn a number of these moves. I might be able to learn that one. Yeah, well, that didn't work. Because, yeah, that Fire Breath should be a learnable move. Maybe. Nope. But it was a lot of bits. Odd. Turn to the side of the bone tunnel. Oh. Is that it for this area? Yep. That's it. Nothing else. Alright, autopilot it is.